Ever seen someone standing in front of a house made of snow, wearing thick fur, smiling and perfectly comfortable? And you thought to yourself, how are they not freezing? Well, today, we're diving deep into one of the coldest places on Earth to uncover the surprisingly warm truth about igloos and the brilliant people who built them. This is the genius of the Inuit, how igloos stay warm in minus 50 degrees Celsius. Let's get this straight. Snow is cold, ice is colder. So how does living inside a house made of either not turn you into a popsicle? It's all about science and centuries of pure survival genius. The Inuit are indigenous people who live in the Arctic, one of the harshest, coldest environments on the planet. Winter temperatures can plummet to minus 50 degrees Celsius, and there's almost nothing to build with. No trees, no bricks, no metal. But there's one thing they have plenty of: snow. Not just any snow. The Inuit don't just pile up any snow and call it home. They use a special kind of snow that's about 90% air and 10% frozen water, kind of like a frozen sponge. Why does that matter? Because air is a fantastic insulator. Think of it like a winter jacket, but made of snow. Let's talk sea otters real quick. These little guys live in icy water, but don't have thick fat to stay warm. Their secret? Air pockets trapped in their ultra-dense fur. It keeps body heat in and cold out. That same principle applies to igloos. Snow with air pockets equals heat trap. Here's where it gets really clever. Igloos aren't just snow domes. They're built in layers. A low entrance to trap cold air, a middle level for fire and activity, and a raised sleeping area because hot air rises. So guess where all the warmth goes? Right where you're trying to sleep. With just a fire, some body heat, and great insulation, the inside of an igloo can reach up to 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, 50 to 59 degrees Fahrenheit. That's warm. Considering it's minus 50 degrees Celsius outside, you're basically living in a natural thermal flask. A trained Inuit can build a small igloo in about 3 hours. Larger family homes? A couple of days. But here's the wild part. Even today, with all our tech and architecture, no one's figured out a better way to build an igloo than the Inuit spiral dome method. Why? Because the curved shape evenly spreads weight and resists Arctic storms like a champ. So the next time you're shivering in a puffy jacket, remember, somewhere out there in the middle of a frozen wasteland, someone is sleeping in a snow house, and they're warmer than you think. That's not magic. That's the genius of the Inuit. Like, comment, subscribe for more surprising science and cultural stories. Want to see how igloos are built step by step? Comment "Igloo" below and we'll make it happen.